Hello, my beautiful boys and girls. So now that I'm starting to feel better, I thought we would jump on here, and I'm checking my lighting to see if we can get some of this harsh light down, but if I turn this off, it looks a little dark, so I guess we're gonna go with this. So I figured I'd jump on here. I have a couple of packages that I haven't had the chance to put on camera because I hadn't been feeling well as we have a tag video if anybody makes it in tonight that we had started and we weren't able to finish, and then I got sick, so it was kind of put on hold until I started feeling better. Let's move this camera down just a bit. Hopefully some of those lovely ladies can join me tonight, but if not, hi Alice, how are you? Oh my gosh, Alice, I am so excited for your first video. You did such a great job. You're awake for the live, actually. Awesome. I got a couple of packages. I was giveaway wins that I had for this week, and then we were going to do a tag that we started a couple of weeks ago before I got my little cold, and I promised we would finish it. So I want to go ahead and do that today. So I have two little giveaways that I won. The first one is from Miss Patty with the Sunshine subscribers. She sent it in this little Ipsy bag here. So let's see what we got in this. Okay, so there's a little pack. I don't know if you guys can even see it. A little pack of cotton rounds. I'm trying to be careful so I don't knock everything off my desk. What do we have here? It looks like we have some earrings. I don't know, should I put earrings on, you guys? I don't wear earrings very often, but these are kind of pretty. I like them a lot, actually. Alice, I am really proud of you for doing your first video. I'm glad I'm starting to feel better too, Ash, because let me tell you, there for a few days, I felt terrible. I still don't feel great. I took some Mucinex earlier, so I'm like, ugh, it tastes horrible. I don't know if you guys have ever taken Mucinex, but it's disgusting. It tastes awful after you take it. I got a hard candy eyeshadow. This is in the shade Night Out, which is a nice sparkly black eyeshadow. This is a Ico Lash Alert Wake Up and Go mascara. I believe this is a caffeine based. Alice, I promise you the video was not that bad, honey. It was, I mean, I yell at my dogs in the video. I talk to my kid in the video. I talk to my boyfriend in videos. You did great, girl. It was way better. My nerve showed way more on my first video. Yes, it was because you weren't here to bring me Starbucks and meds, and I even said something. I was like, man, I need some Starbucks. The next thing in this little bag from Kelly is these. These are the Cover Effects Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Nova. And actually, these may go in a future giveaway because I already have these. I actually love this product. I just already have it. And then there is one more thing in here, and I am so excited for this, you guys. This is not makeup related, but this makes me so happy. She sent me a Disney pin. It's Princess Tiana, and it's got her little flags on it. It's so cute. Hi, Miss Gwen. How are you today? Hope everything is good for you. I've been watching your videos, girl, and that little Jesus video. Yeah, I'm jealous. That is an awesome pop. We're just doing a little unboxing of a couple things that I've won on giveaways, and then I'm going to go in and we're doing a tag. And this is the tag 50 questions you've never been asked on YouTube. Now, I started this a couple of weeks ago before I got sick. Because we've already done some of the answers, I'm going to go back through and re-answer the questions that we haven't done. And then hopefully, if you guys have been here before, you know that I like to go through the rest of the questions together. You guys, can you see my shirt today? It's totally a zombie Pillsbury Doughboy, and it says grains instead of brains. I know, I'm a dork. I love this shirt though, and seriously, this shirt is way too big and it's starting to fall apart, but because it's hilarious, I have to keep it. Okay, you guys, so I won one more giveaway. This is from Riot Girl MUA here on YouTube. She did a mystery bag giveaway, and I was the 6th place winner. The way she did it is she had a bunch of different mystery bags. You got to pick your bag. If you didn't like what was in the bag, you could pick another bag, but that was the bag you got. And since I was 6th place, I got the last bag, but I'm okay with that because I got some pretty great stuff. So the first thing is a green tea bath bomb. This smells amazing, but unfortunately, I don't have a bathtub, so this will probably be going to someone who can actually use this guy here, unfortunately, but it smells phenomenal. And then we got, let me kind of unstack everything here. We got a pack of, these are makeup brush wipes from Beauty Intuition. Can definitely use some of those. I usually use my color switch, but this will make things really easy. So definitely down with that. We got this little bag full of goodies, actually. So we got this little skull lanyard, which I don't know if I will be able to use, but I will find a place for it. You'd be lost without your baths. I am lost without having a bathtub, but that's the price you pay for having a little house. This is a Lancome Skin Feels So Good Hydrating Skin Tint. So there's 4 different shades of samples in here. We got this is a Blackheart Matte Liquid Lipstick, which I believe this is the Hot Topic brand, and it doesn't have a shade, but it is a nice nude color. By the way, you guys, what do you think? I didn't actually post a video, so I can't ask you. Hi, Sophia. How are you today? I haven't seen you in a while, actually, so I'm glad to see you. Ooh, this thing came open a little bit, but that's okay. This is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. Briogeo makes really good conditioning sprays, but I don't actually use them that much, but I just ran out of the one I had, so we can definitely use this. This is an Ulta Beauty Face and Body Glitter, so it is like a bronzy gold color glitter. Y'all know we love good loose glitter around here. There's another little sample. This is the BH Liquid Foundation in the shade Light Olive, which looks like it will be too dark for me, but you got allergies. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I just got over a cold, so I definitely feel you on that one. This is the Skin Lab Charcoal Nose Pore Strips, so just a little pore strip. Have a Spa Life Slow Down Anti-Aging Collagen Facial Mask. Everybody can use a sheet mask. And then this is a Color Mates Watermelon Flavored Lip Gloss. Hi, Miss Gina. How are you today? Just going over a couple little giveaway wins because I was waiting for everybody to be able to jump in here because we're going to go and do our tag. I got a little sniffle, I got a little cough, so if I do start coughing, you guys, bear with me. I am much, much better than I was recently, so I wanted to go ahead and jump back on here. Hi, Jay McQuown. If I remember right, your name's actually Jen, right? Am I wrong? I know I watched Natomo's video, I watched your video, but I just want to make sure I'm not saying the name wrong. We're just going over a couple of giveaway wins that I wasn't able to unbox because I hadn't been feeling well. You guys, look at my eyes today. Can you guys see that? I did my lashes are starting to come up. Sorry about that. I did a collab with a girl, and it'll be up soon. You're putting together a giveaway box at the moment. Nice. Okay, it is Jen. I did a collab with Lizette Christine MUA. She sent me, I had won a giveaway from her. And then she had sent me a box of products, and we both used the same products. And you guys, this girl has never met me in real life, but this foundation that she chose for me matched perfectly. That just shows how well she knows her craft, because she could send me a foundation just looking at my skin on pictures and video. Girl, I have a hard time getting notifications from everyone's channel. I try to go to everybody's channel and check and see if they have new videos when I have time. because yeah, I don't get notifications for half the people I watch. And Ash, I know you're never awake. Okay, just a couple more things from the package from Miss Riot Girl, and then we'll get into our tag. Hey Nancy, how are you? So she sent me a little foundation card for the Morphe Fluidity Foundation. These are the light shades. And honestly, I kind of wanted to check this out, even though there's been some good and some bad reviews. So I did want to check it out. And then a Morphe Pro Blender Beauty Sponge, which I have not tried the Morphe sponges, so I'm excited to try that. I almost feel like I should take off these lashes now that I showed you guys how horribly they're actually holding up. But the point was I wanted to show you the shadow, because seriously, this shadow took no blending at all. At all. It all did it, all the work on its own. I love it. Can't wait to watch. Wait, hold on. Gina, you can't wait to watch what? Because now I want to know, because is it something I should be watching too, girl? Okay, so 3 more little things. I keep like getting distracted, as I always do, by the chat. So this is a Glow to Go portable shimmering skin perfector from Becca. What could I'm confused. Did I say I was going to watch something that I didn't watch yet? Because I might have. But yeah, I always go into everybody's subscription and everybody's channel and try to make sure I catch up on the most recent videos. So this is the, oh, her collab. Okay, the collab video. Gotcha. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. Guys, I don't know about these. I have a bunch of the Shimmering Skin Perfectors in full size, but like, what's up with this, Becca? Like, seriously. Anyway. And then we got these cute little earrings from Claire's. I'm hoping that they don't irritate my ears because they are absolutely adorable little unicorns that go through your ears, which, I don't know, I want to try to start wearing earrings again. And then one last thing that's all bubble wrapped here. This is the Revolution Reloaded Vitality Palette. Got lots of nice warm tones in here. I have so many warm tone palettes, it's going to take me forever to dip into this guy, but it is so beautiful. All right, you guys, are you ready to jump back into this crazy tag? I know, Gina, you were here with me last time. Alice, you were here with me. Sophia was here with us for a while. You've been wanting to try that palette. I'm scared for Makeup Revolution, honestly, because I've had a few hits from them, but I've had a lot of misses as far as eyeshadow goes from them. I don't tend to buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but I do love their highlighters. Like I have the, let me see what it's called. I think it's called the Unicorn Triple Baked Rainbow Highlighter in Unicorn Heart, and I love that highlighter. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, you guys, back into our tag. I'm going to go through the questions we already did just kind of real quick and give my answers, and then we'll do the other 25 afterwards. Did I miss Kathy come in? Hi, Kathy Wathy. Oh my gosh, I missed you, honey. We're so sad you didn't get to go live today, but we can't wait for you to be able to. I'm so excited for you guys to go live. Okay, 50 questions you've never been asked on YouTube. I just kind of wrote all these down, and we're going to go through them real quick. So number 1 was, what was your favorite candle scent? You love their concealer. I have not tried their concealer. I'm going to have to though, Miss Kathy, because if you like it, then I'm sure I'll love it. Okay, what's your favorite candle scent? Mine is like a Bath & Body Works. It's the Cinnamon Clove candle. They sell in the fall. You guys, this lash is like, does it look really bad on camera? Because I can see that it's lifted in this corner. It's bothering me. Number 2 is, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I said Helena Bonham Carter. If you guys don't know who she is, she was in Sweeney Todd. She is also, one of her more recent big roles was, oh my God, I'm going to say the name wrong. And Ashley is going to slay me for this. Harry Potter. Why can't I think of her name right now? Ashley, who does Helena Bonham Carter play? And she's so beautiful in the film, and I just cannot think of it right now. Um, Next one was, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is amazing. From What's Like Eating Gilbert Grape to Edward Scissorhands, he just seems like he'd be a cool dude to hang out with. How old are you when you think you'll get married? I was married, sadly, twice. I was married at 22 and 26. I was married for almost 10 years when I was 26, and yeah, that did not end well. You'd like Keanu Reeves? That would be really cool. Black. Oh my god, I still cannot think of what Helena Bonham Carter's name is in Harry Potter. And Bellatrix, thank you. Bellatrix Lestrange. I don't know why I was struggling with that so much. So she played Bellatrix Lestrange in Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series. Number 5, do you know a hoarder? I actually don't. Number 6, can you do a split? Yes, I can do front splits, but I cannot do side splits. Number 7, how old were you when you ride a bike? We learned to ride a bike. I can't ride a bike. My balance sucks, so I just can't ride a bike. I tried to learn how to ride when I was probably 5 or 6, and I just couldn't stay on the thing, so I don't ride bikes. Did I say that was 6? It's actually 7. Number 8, how many oceans have you swam in? 3. Number 9, how many countries have you visited? I visited 3. So United States, Canada, and Mexico. Number 10, is anyone in your family in the Army? Not currently. You're single permanently. Kathy, I don't blame you. I'm not single, but I'm not married. Hello, Colby. How are you today? We're just doing a silly little tag. I'm going through the questions very quickly that we've already done, and then we're going to finish the other 25 that we didn't get to. It might have been a few more, but nobody in my family is currently in the Army. My brother was in the Army. Hello, Mandy. How are you today? What would you name your daughter if you had one? I couldn't really think of a name the other day, but I think I really like the name Ariana. I am well. Thank you so much. I'm starting to feel a lot better. My cold's starting to go away, so we're going through these silly questions finally after like 2 weeks. Mandy, I am sorry you're stressed. What would you name your son? Draven. I love that name. I honestly would consider naming even a daughter that. I just like that name. And if anybody's curious, it is from the movie The Crow. It is Brandon Lee's last name in that movie. Number 13, what's the worst grade you got on a test? Failed. I mean, I'm sure I failed a test. If incomplete might even be worse. I don't remember like a numerical grade, but I'm sure I failed a test because I was, a slacker sometimes in high school, and I'd sleep through them. Number 14, what was your favorite TV show as a kid? I really liked the show Small Wonder. It was about the little robot girl, and I loved Fraggle Rock, which we talked about last time we did this video, or started to do this video. What did you dress up for as Halloween when you were 8? I don't remember for sure if I was 8 or how old I was, but my mother has pictures of me dressed up as Smurfette in the horrible plastic, like smock type top and the hard plastic mask, which, what in the hell were they thinking of kids' costumes back then? Because they made us miserable. Okay, number 16, have you ever read Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or the Twilight series? Yes, I've read all 3, and all 3 were better than the movies. Number 17, would you rather have an American or British accent? I don't care. I have an American accent. British accents are cool. I really love Australian accents. You are a fairy princess, and you won second prize. Nice. You made the newspaper. That's awesome, Kathy. Number 18, did your mother go to college? Yes, my mom went to business school. Number 19, are your grandparents still married? Yes, they would be. Unfortunately, my grandmother did pass. You were a picnic table when you were a kid? That's an interesting costume choice. Number 20, have you ever taken karate lessons? No, I have not. Number 21, do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I do. Number 22, what's the first amusement park you went to? The first amusement park I went to is no longer in existence. It was Boblo Island. It was on the border of Canada. It was a little island in Canada. And actually, if you Google Boblo Island or abandoned Boblo Island, there's actually some really neat things on YouTube about it. You made it yourself? That's awesome that you made your costume yourself when you were a kid. Okay, number 23. What language would you like to be fluent in? German. I listen to a lot of German bands, industrial metal, so I'd like to speak German. Do you spell gray Gray or Grey? Either way, it doesn't make too much of a difference to me. Number 25, and this is about where we cut off, but somehow I missed this question. Is your father bald? My dad is not bald. My dad has this super long gray ponytail. Number 26, do you know triplets? No, I do not. Number 27, do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I prefer The Notebook. Hey, Charisse. You're actually, Mandy, I love Rammstein. I actually have, these are Rammstein song lyrics. You actually showed up in the perfect time because I'm just kind of going over the questions again real quick, and then we're going to finish up the tag we started before I got sick. So do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I totally prefer The Notebook. I've actually never seen Titanic. I like The Notebook. I like Nicholas Sparks in general. I like both his books and movies. Yes, they are chick flicks, but he is great with character development, and that's why I like him so much. Number 28, have you ever had Indian food? Yes, I have, and I don't care for it. I'm not a big fan of curry. And now we're on to the new questions, you guys. Are you excited? Let me put my hair up because I'm like kind of hot still. I was telling everybody earlier I took some Mucinex today, and I think it like kind of helped with my sniffles, but I feel like I'm like so overheated, but it could just be because the weather's shifted again. It was very, very cold here in Florida for a couple of days. And my lash is gonna really bug me. You're doing okay? You had your endoscopy today and came home and knocked out. I bet, girl. I can't even imagine going through that. You guys, should I lose the lashes? Because that's like, is that distracting to y'all? Because it distracts me in people's videos if their lashes are jacked up. You've never seen Titanic in full? Always when the boat is taking up straight. Nice. Mandy, you've never tried Indian food? Girl, I am not a fan. I do not like the flavor of curry. It's not about spice. I just don't like it. Kathy, you love Thai food? Yeah, Charisse, how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay or are you sore? I'm sure it probably hurts to talk a little bit. You love Chinese food? I know a lot of people love Chinese food. I'm not really a fan. I'm all American girl. I like pizza. I like tacos. I like burgers. I know that's a lot of different cuisines, but I like stuff like that. I like simple foods with good flavors. You're sore, thank goodness. You're still a little wobbly from the anesthesia. Indian food is quite hot. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into these new questions. So hopefully we don't go over an hour because we do have a tendency to do that while we're chit-chatting. The next question, number 29, what's the name of your favorite restaurant? I'm kind of thinking about this here. And I'm trying to think about the restaurants that are here in town that I can go to on a regular basis. Because my favorites are probably in Disney. Which I can't go to every day, but it'd be nice. Kathy, I love being a part of our girls chat too. And I've told you before, you are more than welcome to call me. If I'm not available, then I just don't answer. But if I am available, you know I will absolutely be there to chat with you anytime. Locally, my favorite restaurant is probably Moe's. It is actually Chipotle, yes. Moe's is very similar to Chipotle. I just think that personally the food's a little better at Moe's, and they have rockin' queso. I always get a grilled chicken burrito there. That's what I always get at Moe's. So the next question is, have you ever been to Nando's? I don't even know what Nando's is. I don't know if this question was like edited by the person I copied the questions from because I didn't get them from the original source. I just kind of Googled them. Yeah, Chipotle is really good, but once I tried Moe's, I thought it was better. Tijuana Flats is really good too. I'm all about a good burrito. But my burritos, I don't do spicy or like wet burritos. I like rice and beans and the meat and some cheese, and I'm good. Yeah, I know. I'm a very simple eater, you guys. If it has good flavor, that's what I like. Okay, so never been to a Nando's, don't even know what it is. Does anybody know what Nando's is? Is that like a grocery store or a restaurant? I'm just kind of curious if anybody knows. Number 31, it says, do you belong to any warehouse stores? So they mean like Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's. Yeah, I've never heard of Nando's. Like that's the weirdest question to me because I've never heard of it. I don't belong to any warehouse stores. My boyfriend's mother has a thing for Sam's Club. Yeah, I love cooking too. Christina, can you tell me what I should do tomorrow on live? As they made us wait, and I really need an idea. Kathy, you can do whatever you want on a live, honey. You can do a makeup look. You can do a challenge. You see, I usually do like little tags where I just kind of am chatty and I talk to the people that are here. Charisse, you do have a Sam's Club membership. That's awesome. I kind of wish there was a Costco here because I know sometimes they have some great beauty deals at Costco. Kathy, Charisse, that's a great idea. Kathy, do a get to know me. Like ask people, see if you can find even a tag that has just questions about yourself. Like they have little getting to know me tags. I'll even after I get off here, if you want, I'll try to look one up and try to find one, or just kind of tell us about yourselves because you guys tell us about you all the time, and that's what we love about you guys. I'm losing the lashes, you guys. It is this one lash is just driving me crazy. In case you're wondering, they are the Ardell Wispy lashes. They do apply beautifully, but I've had them on most of the day. You've never done a live, but then again, you only get like 6 views on your regular videos. Girl, I don't get tons and tons of views either. My channel has grown fairly fast, and a lot of it is in part to some of the ladies that are in here now, and some other ladies just being absolutely amazing. Your channel does grow a lot when you do lives. Like people will randomly pop in, and if they like what you're saying, they tend to stay. It also helps to be very interactive with other channels. Like the girls that are in here currently, I watch and absolutely love their channels. But yeah, it does help to be very interactive with other channels. Like, and don't just jump on their channel, subscribe, and don't say anything. Like, actually watch their videos. Ooh, Chris got you 2 pairs of Violet Voss lashes. I have never tried Violet Voss lashes. Hi, Missy. I've never tried Violet Voss eyelashes, but I do have Violet Voss palettes, and oh my gosh, I love them. Jen, you just started making videos somewhat recently, didn't you? Or did I just find you recently and not go back as far as I probably should have? Yeah, we love Missy here. Everybody here, you guys, the people that are in here now, like I'm sure we'll have people pop in and out. And yes, I do put my lashes back in their little case because I do reuse them. The people that are in here now, these are my like ride or dies. Like you girls have been there since the beginning and you have been like rocking it ever since. Like you guys have been right there with me and I appreciate y'all so, so much. Alice got her giveaway today. Alice, you guys, Alice posted her very first video today. She did an unboxing. Oh my gosh, I am so, so proud of her for that. Kathy, you'll get the subs. I'm telling you, as long as people find your channel, like everybody I sent to your channel has loved your channel. Like I see them talk to you. I see them absolutely engaging with you. I know I comment the hell out of you and I comment every little thing as I see it, but not everybody comments that way. Kathy, I saw you on Alice's video too. But yeah, you guys are so entertaining to watch. Like, there's just something about you. I really do feel like I'm sitting there in your living room or your filming room with you, just chatting about makeup. And that's what I like. That's what I want for my channel. Gina, do it, girl. Do it. Like I said, I do lives because I go into find these silly little questions and then it gives me something to talk about. You don't use lashes, but how do you clean them if you really use lashes? Okay, the best thing to do, I don't put mascara on my lashes, but what I do is when I pull these back out, I make sure I get all the glue off. I just pick the glue off and then you can reuse them. It's not very difficult. You guys, I have to cough. And I am sorry. Yeah, it's really easy to reuse lashes. You can't reuse them a ton of times. Like my Morphe ones, they say you should get the cheap Morphe lashes. They say you should get 5 to 6 uses out of them. And honestly, I got like 12. I got like double that. You're doing it Sunday for the giveaway. No choice. You've committed. Awesome. Unfortunately, I work Sunday. Where do I get my wigs? I actually only have one wig, and that came from a giveaway. I won that wig. And I love that wig. I love it. I love it. It's adorable. That's you all you do. Yeah, some people do wash their lashes. Don't worry, guys. I do have a drink here. I was smart about this time. Okay, so warehouse stores. Another question. Yes, I will be at Captain's on Sunday, and then Monday I will be at Crossroads. Tuesday I will be at Captain's, and Wednesday I believe I'm off from both jobs. I think. Yeah, Ashley, I just started working at Crossroads and bartending at Crossroads 2 days a week, possibly 3, whenever I can get in. You bought a $3 wig for St. Patty's. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I want you to. You're losing your hair. I understand. I understand wanting to get a wig. Just check eBay, girl. You can find some really good wigs on eBay. Don't expect a lot if you're not paying a lot. Like the wig that I have, that wig was only like, when I looked it up, I think it's only like a $30 wig. It's not bad at all. And I think it looks pretty good. Like it's got the lace parting space. So yeah. Yeah, what time are you doing your live? Because I will try to catch it if I can, but I'm pretty sure I close on Sunday, so I think I'm going to be there late. But you know I'll watch the replay, girl. You know it. Am I still here? Yeah, I'm still here. I don't know what just happened. That was weird. It said reconnecting, and it came right back. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? And that, for me, is easy. I'm Christina, so I know I would have been Christopher. Matter of fact, I have a illegitimate brother, possibly. My dad says it's not. My mom says it is. I don't know. From another marriage from my dad. His name is Christopher, and he was born just before me, so. The Wig Beauty Supply will give discounts. Oh, that's really good to know. That is really good to know. Kathy, I want to see you rocking that St. Patty's wig. We don't even care what it looks like. You were going to be Alfred. So what would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Have your parents ever told you that? Or do you think? You can use dry shampoo on wigs to help with the smell and texture. Absolutely. Ooh, Kathy, you got new glasses. I'm so excited. I'm going to start looking around here when I actually get out to shopping. I'm going to look for glasses, and I'm going to look for crazy hair things for you to wear. Charisse, you're adopted? Well, what would your adopted parents have named you had you been a boy? Or what do you think? Yeah, absolutely, Kathy. Like, it's always in my head, girl. And let me tell you, you need some Mickey Mouse ears. I'm just saying, like, I need to get you some Mickey Mouse ears. You hear that, Miss Ashley? Kathy needs some ears. Because she's always wearing her crazy headbands and she's never wearing ears. They already had boys and wanted a girl, so you have no idea. That's fair enough. They're strange questions, you guys. They're getting to know me questions. Your mom said Alfred was my name because she was told you were a boy. Oh, that's interesting. You got Kathy a Minnie Mouse ears, a headband. Yes. Walter, after your pap, you were going to be a boy. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I just assumed I would be Christopher because Christina kind of came out of nowhere. Let me get here. Oh, a couple new ears came out. Ashley, don't tell me this. I need some new ears. I haven't gotten ears in a while, so you know how I get. I actually need to go to the character warehouse. When I'm not broke, you and I, we need to get together. We need to go to the Disney character warehouse. If y'all like, you guys, my chats are coming up funny. There we go. If I'm not broke, I totally, she was going for the initials Elf. I love it. Character Warehouse is where it's at if you live in Orlando and you are a Disney fan. Why is my chat coming up fun? And cast connections. Yes, I'm all about the cast connections. You guys, Miss Ashley is a cast member at Walt Disney World. She actually works in the parks at Walt Disney World. She is one of the people that takes everybody's photos. So I don't know if you guys saw some of the photos from the last time I went to Disney where they're like legit perfectly framed in front of the castle. That was all her doing. She did an amazing job. Hang on, I'm trying to get my chat to like line up perfectly because for some reason it's showing me old chat instead of what's current. I think I got it now. Oh, I'm sorry your internet's messing up, Mandy. Mine does too, girl. I end up reconnecting and buffering all the time, and the girls just let me know. I am trying to get my chat to be on the screen the right way. I guess I should not have scrolled through my chat because that made a mess. Ugh. But yeah, she's got the coolest job ever. Hotel internet does suck. Depending on where you're at. Some places it can be like really, really good, but for the most part, it sucks. Okay. If you have a nickname, what is it? Y'all know my nickname. You really do. Girl, I wanna take everyone to Disney World. My heart is in Disney. It really is. I was a pass holder for what, 3 years, Ashley? I want to say I was a pass holder for 3 years. And I just let it go this year because I can't afford to pay for both my pass and my boyfriend and his son. So I let it go because I don't get to go that often. But I know if I really, really, really have to go, I can probably get a hold of Ashley. And we will have to go around Halloween time because we got to see them Halloween decorations. And here we go. I'm trying to get back to the bottom of my chat and hopefully it'll start scrolling right because it's so annoying. Bubbles is your nickname, Ashley. What is everybody else's nicknames? Have I missed them? Ashadash. My nickname, of course, is Tragedy. I've had several other nicknames, but Tragedy's been with me since I was around my 20s. Taddy, your pop, started it, and most of your family still calls you that. My grandpa actually called me Peanut. My grandpa and my dad. My dad still once in a while calls me Peanut. And Chrissy. I hate Chrissy. Pissy Missy. I am so sorry, Missy. I got Prissy Chrissy, so I'm with ya. Kathy, did you have a nickname? Yeah, Tragedy's been with me for a very long time. My dad's ex-wife started calling me Evie when I was 16. Um, Literally, when I was 16, for my surprise 16th birthday party, everything said Evie on it, like EVIE, because she said I was evil because I wore black lipstick and I was a goth kid. She was a bitch. Oh, whatever. Y'all don't care. Gina Bear, I like that. Your daughter Kelsey's nickname is Peanut. I think that's like a common kid nickname. And oddly, I haven't called Grayson Peanut. I call him Pumpkin a lot, or Pumpkinhead, or Booger. Call him Booger a lot. Who is your favorite person in the world, you guys? Sweetheart, you are full of love. Oh, blue, black, purple, and green love. I love you so much, Kathy. Psycho bitch on occasion. I love it. Sophia, you have no nickname? You call your daughter Ashy Bear? Hi, Missy's Enchanted Channel. How are you today? We're going through a little kind of tag. This is just kind of chit chat time. We have a good time with our tag videos, and I promised to do this before I got sick. I wasn't able to because I got sick, so we're going through and doing it now. My mom calls you Rose all the time. You call your daughter Lizard. I'm good. I'm just over being sick, so I'm feeling a little better and felt like doing some chatty girl time because that's what we like to do on this channel. I did do a look today, you guys. I filmed the look that I have on. I struggled with it. I filmed it twice. I had a day look, which was more of a gold lid, and then I did this look, which was my more nighttime look with a nude lip, though. And Both videos I tried to film with my camera, and I give up filming with my camera. I do. Unless it's going to be like a 15-minute video, I'm not filming with my camera anymore. I'm done. That because it's a collab, I'm done filming with my camera. We're going to stick with my phone because it does better. Here's my highlight. Looks kind of pretty today, and guess who got me that? That's from Miss Callie. That is the e.l.f. highlighter. Your name's Elizabeth, and your niece called her Izzard Lizard. I like that. Izzard Lizard. I like that. So, yeah, next question. Who's your favorite person in the world? That's a loaded question, isn't it? Like, seriously? My favorite person in the world, unfortunately, is no longer with us. It was my grandmother. My grandmother. And don't let me get emotional because if I start crying, then I'm going to start sniffling. And oh, it was my grandma. My grandma passed a couple years ago. She beat cancer 4 times, and then we finally lost her to bone cancer. My grandma is, I used to sit, and I remember this, I was living in Michigan. She lived in a beautiful house in Mason. I spent basically every summer with her. And I would sit on the tank of the toilet at her house while she would do her makeup in the bathroom. And I would watch her use her little Ashley Leilani. I know you love it, Leilani. Oh, Kathy, I understand. My dad means everything to me. If I had to pick someone who was still with us, it would absolutely be my father. I'm a total daddy's girl. But yeah, my grandma would sit and she always had Avon samples. So she had those little tiny lipstick samples. So I would watch her put those on. She was the first person to put me in makeup. She would buy me jelly shoes, if you guys remember jelly shoes. So she meant a lot to me. My grandmother, I feel, had a lot to do with me being a woman. Like she taught me how to cook. She taught me how to wear makeup. Given she wore My grandma wore blue eyeshadow and red lipstick, and let me tell you, this woman sick go to the house and get her lipstick so she could put lipstick on when I came to visit her because you're not supposed to leave the house without lipstick. No, I remember those tiny lipsticks. Hi, is it Gendally Lane? Am I pronouncing your name correctly, sweetheart? I'm really bad with pronouncing names. Leilani's gonna be a big sister. You're gonna have another niece, Ashley. Okay, okay. So it is. I'm very, very happy to see her. Sorry, I got totally distracted I'm thinking about my grandma and cousin. It's a brother. Awesome, awesome. So Ashley's family's getting a little bigger. We're already at question 34, you guys. This is 50 questions you've never been asked on YouTube for anybody that's newer to the chat. So the next question is, would you rather live in the countryside or the city? He's due in April. Can I say both? I love the city. I absolutely love the city. But I love the country too. I don't think I'd want to live in the country. I think it's beautiful and I love going there. We spend a lot of time in the woods. We go out fishing. See, you guys, I like living in the city. I like the ease of being able to just go out and like walk down the street and go to the corner store. I really do. The country's beautiful, but I'm a city girl. I grew up in the city though. I grew up in Lansing, Michigan. And I spent most of my time in East Lansing, which is a college campus. So you like country, but where everything is 40 minutes away. Actually, that's where I live. I got a little bit of city going on, but if I want to go to a real city, Gina, with you on the beach town, girl. With you on the beach town. Yeah, if I want to go to a city, I have to go to Tampa, which is 30, 45 minutes away, which isn't too bad if I want to go to like city. But I have a Ulta in town. I have a Sephora, a JC. Guys, I am going to see if anybody's still here. Yes, I'm smoking because I am stressed out. So let's see if we can get you guys back in here too. It's showing me there's still 2 people in here. And we will see if we can get people back. If not, I will start a new live and we'll go ahead and finish up the tag. Am I back, you guys? If me smoking bothers you, I'm sorry. I do it because I stress out. It looks like we are back. I am back, and do you guys have an issue with me smoking? Because otherwise I'm okay. It's not my internet, you guys. It seems to be a YouTube. Hopefully we can hang in there. It's actually showing me negative like a whole bunch of time. I guess maybe that's from the time I was off. Am I still here? Are you guys still here? You tried getting out and coming back in, but it's still frozen. Am I frozen or can you actually see me now? Okay, I'm here. All right, well, let's jump back into this tag. I am smoking, so I hope that doesn't bother you guys. Next one, number 36, is can you whistle? I can whistle. Sometimes. Sometimes I can't. It's really strange. I can always whistle a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the lip ring, because I used to be able to whistle without a problem. So can everybody else whistle? Yeah, Ashley, I'm with you on not well. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't, but it looks like everybody else can. Gina's still here. Alice is still here. Missy is still here. Sophia is still here. Sophia cannot whistle. I can sometimes. It's really weird. Sometimes I can whistle great. Sometimes I can't whistle at all. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a good whistler. Okay, next question. Number 37. Do you sleep with a nightlight? I do not. I did have a nightlight in my bathroom. It was one of those little, what are they called from Bath and Body Works? The Wallflowers nightlights, but I actually just took that down and changed it out. But I do not sleep with a nightlight. Yeah, I don't know. There is a nightlight in my living room, which is where, that's like Grayson's bedroom. He's got a day bed in there, because I had a little one-bedroom house before my boyfriend and his son moved in. So there is a nightlight out there, but I don't have a nightlight in my room. The next question is number 38. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No. I'm really, really bad about eating breakfast. I can't eat first thing in the morning. I generally get up, I smoke a cigarette, I drink a soda, and that's about it. Every once in a while I'll eat. I do like breakfast. You do sleep with a nightlight. It's in the hallway. That makes sense to have one in your hallway, because then you can walk to the bathroom or wherever you need to. I just don't turn on lights in my house when I walk through. Yeah, I only eat like once a day too, and I'm more of a grazer. Like I'll eat little things here and there, but I don't really like eat meals unless it's like I eat dinner. But dinner could be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Dinner can be at 8 o'clock at night. Because I work night shifts, my schedules are generally all over the place. Yeah, I've tried not to smoke on camera. This is actually the first time I'm smoking on camera at all, and it's because of technical difficulties. So yeah. Ashley, you eat like 4 times a day now, but you're in the parks, in the heat all the time, so I get it. Next question, number 39. Do you take any pills or medication daily? I do not. However, when allergy season kicks in, I take my Claritin every day. I just slack on it, taking it any other time. Ashley, you do take pills every day? There's nothing wrong with it. It's like I said, these questions are completely random. It's just questions you've never been asked on YouTube. So Alice does. Alice, I think we talked about that in I Know You Girls. I'm not sure if you were today. Prenatals. Ashley, is there something you're not telling me? Because if there is, like, seriously? Or are you just taking them to be, okay, I'm just making sure. Allergy pills and anxiety pills. Okay, I'm just making sure, because I was going to be like, really, girl, you didn't call me or text me? I know you're trying. Yeah, allergies can be really bad. I used to take Claritin every day, but since I moved back to Florida, it doesn't seem to bother me as much. You have to take an antidepressant. I have somehow managed to deal with my depression without antidepressants, but I do have really bad days. They're just, I don't want the mood swings and the lack of sex drive that tends to come with antidepressants. So I'm going to try to not take them if I can help it. Sometimes I know I need them, but it never gets bad enough that I absolutely have to go down that path. Next question kind of goes with it. What medical conditions do you have? And you guys don't have to get super personal on this. I don't mind stating mine because they're not major medical conditions. I do have scoliosis. If you guys aren't familiar with what that is, my spine is curved. So I do have some back pain and back issues. Other than that, though, I really don't have any long-standing medical conditions. You take a low dose. That's really good. I know plenty of people take antidepressants. I see nothing wrong with them. I just know some of the side effects of them, and I'm the type of person I try to avoid medication at all costs if I can. I mean, like even ibuprofen, birth control pills, any of that. I try not to take medication, which is funny because I smoke and I drink soda, but after you had your son and had to have a Alice, I can definitely understand that. You guys, if I'm not reading the comments in this part, I know everybody can see them, but I don't know if you want me to turn around and reread them. So, because I do generally keep my lives posted if you guys are uncomfortable with that. Because of some of the topics, we'll go ahead and we'll pull those off. Oh my gosh, Ashley. I know you have some back issues. I have issues with my ankle too from when I sprained it. I do have arthritis in my ankle, so I guess there's that too. Okay, next question. Number 41. How many times have you been to the hospital? God knows. I get sick at least once a year to the point where I do have to go get antibiotics. I don't have insurance, so I go to the hospital. As far as anything major, I fractured an ankle once, I sprained an ankle once, and that's pretty much it. Nothing massive as far as like being hospitalized. I've had quite a few teeth removed, and that was done at a military training hospital. Ashley, that's an awful big number. Yeah, if you got to go to the hospital, you got to go to the hospital. It just happens. We all go to the hospital. Okay, I really hope everybody's answer to this is yes. I know Ashley's is. Number 42, have you seen Finding Nemo? Yes, absolutely. And I waited for Finding Dory to come out. And I was very excited when it did, and I still watch Finding Dory and Finding Nemo, and I probably have some plushies of both. I know I have a Dory plushie. Tina, you have seen Finding Nemo? Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's seen Finding Nemo. We love our Disney movies around here. Obviously, we've talked about how we're Disney girls tonight. I don't have ears tonight, but yeah, we love our Disney. I don't usually wear my Disney ears because they push here on the back of your ears. I have some that are little clip-in ones, so maybe I'll wear those sometime, but the headbands are more to keep my hair back, and then everybody's like, where's your kitty ears? So I wear them. Next question, number 43. Where do you buy your jeans? Random. I used to get them at Torrid. I wore almost exclusively silver brand jeans. I really liked silver brand jeans, but since I've lost weight and I'm a broke bitch, I buy most of my jeans at Walmart and they fit great and I like them. So, Walmart. I don't really care much about jeans. I buy a lot of my other clothes other places, like thrift stores and stuff like that. But for the most part, if I'm buying jeans, I just need something because I got to wear them to work. So I buy them at Walmart. Yep. Walmart's got great jeans, girl. Jeans at Walmart are what, $7.97? Can't go wrong with that. There, it's just a pair of pants. My shirts and stuff I get elsewhere, but pants at Walmart. I would rather spend money on makeup than clothes too, girl. I think a lot of us are in that beauty realm in here for sure. Makeup and Disney. Those are my things, man. Oh, and concerts. I do go to a lot of concerts. Hopefully I will be going to one at the end of this month with my friend Erica. It is a band musician that we've seen before, and he puts on an amazing show. So hopefully we'll be going to see Voltaire at the end of the month. Next question. What's the last compliment you got? And I'm sure the last compliment I got is probably something makeup related. And it's probably on my Instagram right now. And I may or may not have responded to it already. I get a lot of compliments on my eye makeup usually. That's a big one. I do get complimented on my hair, but mostly my eye makeup. Because for here, there's not a lot of people that do like extreme beauty makeup, and mine is always extreme. Oh, come on, Ashley. You have to have a compliment from somebody recently. Like, you work at Disney, girl. Somebody's had to have complimented you or said something nice at some point. I know you get compliments because you guys, Ashley's beautiful. Oh, from all of us on your video today. But Alice, you that you look younger than you are. I get that a lot. I told somebody today I was born in 81 and they were like, "Really?" They thought I was born in like the 90s. I'm like, "No." Actually, the last time you got a compliment could not have been Christmas Eve. Okay, work related, I believe. Yeah, I'm all for the look you look younger than you are. I'm almost 40 years old and I feel like I look every day of it. But if somebody guesses my age, they generally guess under 35, so I'm good with that. 48, I would not have guessed that. Oh, you guys, I tried a new sponge today. This thing is the weirdest thing in the world. This is the Real Techniques, like, little round ball sponge. Look how soft and squishy it is. I'm being weird. You're 35? Girl, you don't look 35 either. Cameras are our friends, aren't they? No, you don't look your age at all, Ashley. Your hair, because your hair is long and curly. I love long hair. I know I got mine up in a ponytail right now, and I usually do, but I love my hair. But yeah, if you guys can find one of these things, they were like little Christmas ornaments from Walmart. They're awesome. Okay, number 45. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? A lot of times I do. Um, I tend to remember, I lucid dream sometimes, which is really cool, where you can, like, if you guys don't know what lucid dreaming is, it's where you can kind of control your dream. And I will force myself back to sleep if I'm having a really good dream, but I also have night terrors about being attacked. So yeah, those are not so fun. Those I wake up in tears and I'm freaked the hell out. I wish I could say I remember every dream, but if I'm sick or like medicated or something, I don't remember my dreams then. Just a few more questions to go, you guys, and I'm almost sad because honestly, this was really fun to me. Like, I know it's just kind of chatty and we're all just kind of sitting here, but I really love doing these. So, next question, number 46. What flavor tea do you enjoy? None. I'm not a tea drinker at all. I don't like sweet tea. I know that's going to take away my Florida card, but I drink Pepsi and I drink water. Um, and very, very hibiscus from Starbucks, but technically that's not really tea. So yeah, it's actually made from white coffee beans. So even though they say it's like a tea, it's not tea. Yeah, tea is gross. Alice, you drink unsweet tea. Oh my gosh, how can you stand it? I cannot stand the taste of tea. Like, I want to like it because I know it would be a little better for me, but no, no tea. Okay, number 47. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? You don't drink tea or coffee. I don't drink coffee very often either, once in a blue moon. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? You found a new drink at Starbucks? Okay, I'll try it next time, but I really like my very, very hibiscus, especially in the parks, because it's so refreshing. You guys, I don't want to say how many pairs of shoes I currently own. I'm trying to declutter some of them because I don't wear them anymore. A little context, I used to have a business casual job, so I wore heels to work 4 days out of the week. I somehow became known for my heels because I would wear a brand called Iron Fist, and they were very unique. They'd have, like, I got one pair that has like zombie body parts on it. I have one pair that has spiders on it. Yeah, I only wear like 3 pairs of shoes, but I honestly own probably close to 100 pairs of heels. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. I have heels, I have wedges, I have a pair of Ugg boots. I have a couple pairs of Demonia boots, which are like my crazy goth boots, and those are my favorite. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to say how many pairs of shoes I own, but I am currently in the process of trying to get rid of them. Um, for whatever reason, high heels, I guess they don't sell because I try to post them for like 10 bucks and nobody's interested. So I don't know what the deal is because these are all almost brand new heels, and no one's interested. So, do you guys want to see a pair of them? I could totally grab a pair pretty easily because you'll see exactly what I'm talking about them being unique and crazy. But yeah, I own probably close to 100 pairs of high heels, like 4 or 5 pairs of boots. I own 1 pair of sneakers and 1 pair of work shoes, and probably like 10 pairs of flip-flops because I live in Florida. Hold on, I'll show you a pair. I know I have some crazy heels here. Let's see. I'm going to grab a pair of the Iron Fist ones because they are what I was known for at my old job. And you guys will see how I keep my shoes. These ones are not like enclosed toe shoes. These ones are just slingbacks. It's just the quickest pair I could grab. But these are the Iron Fist Howler high heels. You can see they've been in the box for a while. They have a little bit of dog hair on them. But yeah, these are like all sorts of crazy types of heels that I used to get. I like black spiky heels. And then I've mentioned it before. They are cute, but I just don't wear them. Ashley, I know I'm not your shoe size. Otherwise, I would have offered them to you. And here, these ones are by a brand called Posh. And these are gorgeous, and I don't think I've ever even worn these shoes because I got rid of that job before. Look at these. Are these not the most insanely beautiful shoes? I'm not scared of a heel. I used to wear these for work, but my like going out goth boots are like 10-inch. And you can ask Ashley because when I went to Disney last year on my birthday, I wore 10-inch platform heels to go to the restaurant in downtown Disney. Yeah. And they're still some of my favorite shoes, and they're so comfortable. They were a little dicey wearing them walking around Disney, but I was rocking them because I had a little black and blue velvet mini dress that I wore that had like little steampunk gears. And yes, the mashed potatoes. It's STK in downtown Disney in Florida. You guys, if you can ever go there, it's like $10 just for the mashed potatoes. Spend the $10 on the mashed potatoes. Like, go in there, get some mashed potatoes a la carte because they are the best mashed potatoes that you will ever have. I know it sounds ridiculous, but Ashley and I had a very nice meal there last year for my birthday. Last year? Was it last year? Or was it the year before? But yeah, they're like the best mashed potatoes you've ever had. Like, I don't know what they do to these mashed potatoes or why they charge $10 for them, but I will totally order them again because they were awesome. Okay, this is a touchy subject, but you guys know we don't really edit on this channel, and we've talked about some touchy subjects anyway. You had a pair of boots you loved, but you grew out of them. Oh, you guys, Google, when we get off of here, Google Demonia boots, and you guys will understand. Like, if you guys see these kind of boots, you will understand a whole lot about me. You will get, I say I'm goth, and you guys see me more kind of like this the majority of the time. But these boots are my aesthetic, and if you guys saw me when I went out, you would think I was a completely different person because I will rock a fishnet shirt, a corset, a tiny little mini skirt, and some crazy boots. And my face will be fully done. It's usually blacks and reds with a crazy wing. I'm all about my goth life, you guys. It's ridiculous. Like, if you guys ever seen let me think of her name on there, Toxic Tears on YouTube, or It's Black Friday. It's Black Friday has a different aesthetic than I do, but yeah, that's me. Or if you've ever seen the show Gothic Homemaking, the concert I was talking about going to, Voltaire, that's me. If I could do my whole house like the guy in Gothic Homemaking, I would. And his show's actually really funny, you guys. He's a musician, first and foremost. He's an amazing musician, but Gothic Homemaking is a super cute show if you're into all things dark and creepy. That man, he doesn't need subscribers. He doesn't need any of that. But let me tell you, that man can decorate a goth home and do a goth DIY like nobody's business. Okay, next question, number 48, is what religion will you raise your children to practice? I don't intend on raising my children. I don't have a child myself. I do have a stepson. I will never force religion on my children. I like them to have a relationship with God, but I will never force religion on my children. I have been everything from atheist to agnostic to I've studied the Satanic Bible. I've read the Wiccan book. I've read Wiccan books. I've read pagan books. I've read everything. Like I've studied all sorts of different religions, but I will never force religion on anyone. I was actually baptized as a Mormon. I know I don't fit the Mormon mold, but I do believe in a lot of their values, not necessarily as far as religion, but I do believe in a lot of their values. They Some of these people don't even watch R-rated movies. They don't smoke, they don't drink. Yes, I smoke. I know I smoked before I was a member of the church, but the people are good people. They're good old fashioned people. And that's what I liked about it. That's why I was baptized into that church. And I do believe in a lot of their values. I will never force that on someone else. I feel religion should be a personal choice. You want them to be aware of God and have good morals. I absolutely agree, Gina. Absolutely agree. That is, like I said, that is part of why I was a member of the Mormon church. I didn't go into it with necessarily the right mindset, but one of the things that kept me involved was because they were just good people. Like they were just honest, decent people. Next question. Two more questions, you guys. Next question. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? I wish I knew the answer to this. Um, I want to say you're Catholic, but you practice Wicca and witchy things. You're also a tarot reader. Very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I don't think religion should be something that's forced on anyone. It's okay to introduce your children to your religion or to any religion, but I don't think it should be forced like you have to do this. I don't remember for sure how old I was when I found out Santa wasn't real. I feel like I was like 5 or 6. And I remember some of the gifts that I got for Christmas that year because I caught my parents putting the presents under the Christmas tree. Yeah, most people find out fairly young. Grayson still kind of believes in Santa, kind of doesn't. He understands a lot of the gifts come from his grandmother and from me and from daddy. Um, but he still kind of believes in Santa too. Like I will still put Santa on some of the gifts, but he's getting to that age. Like he's in kindergarten, so he's starting to get to that age where you guys, the fruit fly, always with the fruit fly every time. I don't get it. They're not in here when I'm doing my makeup. They're always in here when I do lives. I don't understand. But yeah, so sometime young age. Last question, you guys. Why do you do YouTube? And a lot of you lovely ladies do YouTube. It is the light. Thank you, Gina. It's still annoying. I do live in Florida, so drain flies are a common problem here. But yeah. Ashley, I know you don't do YouTube, but most of the ladies in here do YouTube. And I'm just curious. I do it as a hobby as well. Yes, it is absolutely a hobby. I like talking to you guys. I've made some really great friendships here on YouTube. It makes me really happy to get to chat with everybody. You blog. Gotcha. But yeah, I do YouTube because I very much enjoy chatting with everybody. I live in a fairly small town and I'm kind of at home most of the time. I do work a very social job, but I like chatting with people. I like meeting new people. Some of the best friends I've ever made have been online. I have a girl named Chloe. Her name is Bad Diva. She's not on YouTube, but she is on my Instagram. I met her way back on MySpace. We used to make computer graphics together, and we are still quite close. She's got my phone number. I have hers. So you blog all your Disney cast member secrets. Ashley, you should not be doing that. I think, isn't that a big no-no? I think that's a big no-no. As long as you don't talk about who you're friends with. So why does everybody else do YouTube? I actually do it as a creative outlet. I love makeup. I love talking about makeup. You were always on YouTube anyway, so you figured you might as well join. That was kind of me too. Like, I've had my YouTube account. If you look, it's been active since like God knows how long ago. I think I just got a notification saying my YouTube account was like 7 years old, I believe. But I didn't start making videos until mid-December. And it was on a whim. I had a few people here locally like, well, what you should do YouTube. You should start trying to do YouTube. And then I had people on YouTube saying, you should do YouTube. And I had people on Instagram saying, why don't you post your looks on YouTube? We could use a tutorial. So I started doing it. And I don't really do tutorials. I post makeup looks sometimes. But really, I just like getting on here and chatting. Alice, how do you feel about posting your first video? Were you nervous? Are you excited? Did you like the response that you got from it? I want to hear all about it. DisneyCastLife.home.blog is Miss Ashley's Disney insider tips, you guys. So if you're going to Disney, make sure you're checking out her blog. What other kind of channels and content do you guys like on YouTube? And what would you like to see me do on YouTube? Like, is there anything you want to see? Not too nervous? You just didn't think anything? Girl, of course we'll watch. You always watch us. Gina, you're changing your name on Sunday. What are you changing it to? Sophia, you like looking at places you've never been on YouTube. I enjoy doing that too. And I really like watching, I watch abandoned videos. I watch Funko Pop hauls. Gina in a bottle. Oh my God. I love that name. That is so, so cute. You like watching makeup channels? I'm with you on that, girl. I watch makeup channels too. Especially the lovely ladies that are in here that have their own channels. I love watching Miss Kathy. I watch Gina. I watch Sharice's Pieces. It's not so much tips. One is about how a guest felt when they were, entitled and pushed you down. Ashley, that's terrible. You should never be rude to a cast member. Yeah, you should never be that guest at Disney. Like, you guys remember, when you go to Disney, those people are there to make sure you have an amazing time, and don't be nasty to them. You don't know what to do because you only got one box. Not sure if anyone wants to. I will watch you do some crafts. I like DIYs. Gina, I have never been to Universal. I want to go, but I always end up going to Disney. Always. I have never been to Universal because I always go to Disney. Yeah. I can't afford it now. I just, plain and simple, it's not in my budget. I have a hard enough time with the couple subscription boxes that I get. So I have just enough to get those, and that's about it. Yeah, you're cheating on Disney, Ashley, with your Universal Pass. But girl, if I lived in Orlando, I'd probably have both too if I could and didn't spend so much money on makeup. You guys, if you were ever on Disney property in Orlando, there's an amazing Sephora in downtown Disney. Just saying. It's one of those big, huge Sephoras. Disney's too kiddie for you. It can never be too kiddie, Gina. Oh no. I love Disney. I'm not really, see, me with the theme parks, don't get me wrong, I love going. You do go makeup shopping for me. Ashley's the one that ends up with a lot of my decluttered items. Like items that don't work for me, they go to Ashley. When I go to theme parks, I like to be immersed in that. Disney has a bubble. We call it the Disney bubble. As soon as you're on Disney property, it's happy. Everything feels happy. Everybody's so nice. Maybe not some of the rude guests like in line and stuff, but there's just something about Disney that makes me happy. And I love Disney in general. Like I seriously have Tinkerbell and the Legend of the Never Beast on DVD. I have a Tinkerbell movie and I watch it. I had that before the kid. But yeah, when I go to theme parks, I mean, we have Busch Gardens close here too in Tampa, and it's fun, but it's not the rides for me. It's not really about the rides for me. I like going on the rides. But Gina, when's the last time you've been to Disney? And which park did you go to? Because Epcot, you always got Food and Wine Festival. I know Star Wars. Girl, I still ain't even gone and rode the Toy Story rides I wanted to ride. I still haven't seen Pandora. I am slacking. I did get to see. Oh, Missy. Missy is going to bed. We love you, Missy. Miss Bargain Beauty. You went to Magic Kingdom a few years ago. Did you go since the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train opened? Because Mine Train is a fun little ride. It is. If you like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disney, Mine Train is fun, but they're not like big thrill coasters. Yeah, I can reride that ride all day. Ashley and I like going on the Haunted Mansion. Um, we usually do Pirates of the Caribbean. The line is nuts. I'm all about the fast passes. That was the nice thing about being a annual pass holder is that I could do my fast passes quite far in advance. Yeah, when it's not raining, because if it's raining, you can't ride Mine Train because it's outside partially. I'm all about fast passes when I go to Disney. I don't think I've ever waited more than maybe 45 minutes for a ride at Disney. And that's because I either A, really want to go on that ride or it's a new ride, or B, because I'm just there to be there. Like, I don't have anything specific to do. I've rode and done almost everything in Magic Kingdom at this point. Um, I'm sure I'm missing a few things here and there, but you liked the line that had the Tinkerbell special. You liked the line that had the Tinkerbell special effects. Is that the Peter Pan's flight where she flies through the bedroom? And that ride actually has a really cool queue. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Disney. I enjoy it so much. Gina, I keep forgetting that you have access to all these things too. Sophia, you've never been to Disney? Girl, go. Like, go. I will I will go until the day I die. If you don't want to stand in line, it's probably not the place for you. It is one of the number one like tourist destinations in the world. Gina, you've never been to Busch Gardens? I've only been once. And like I said, I live like 30 minutes from there because Busch Gardens just isn't my thing. I will go and walk around. When I went, it was a friend of mine bought me the ticket, so I didn't like shy away from the amount of money spent on it. Lowry Park Zoo, Gina. Lowry Park Zoo is beautiful. Magic Kingdom was at 86,000 people. So that tells you how many people go to Disney parks, and that's just mind-boggling. That's in one day, you guys. Right now, Flower and Garden Festival is going on in Epcot as well. Gina, you should look into if you like going to the theme parks. There are so many like Florida resident passes. Even for Disney, there's the lowest pass that they have if you're a Florida resident. Capacity is 100,000. If you are a Florida resident, especially for Disney, they have a pass. It's called the Weekday Select Pass. Now there's lots of blackout dates, but when you're not on a blackout date, you can go Monday through Friday. Oh, I love Food and Wine, girl. I have eaten my way around the world a couple years in a row, let me tell you. And one of the dishes that I make here at home is called shinken noodle. It's something they have every year at Food and Wine Festival. It's basically a ham and mac and cheese, but it's got some surprise flavors in it. But yeah, Disney has a annual pass. Now, the water parks pass. If you ever go to a Disney water park, Gina, pay for the whole year. It's less than $100 more. Ashley, you're doing a Disney 5K. That's awesome. I want to do one, but I'm scared I couldn't complete it because I'm slow. But yeah, if you ever go to a Disney water park, Gina, and you're close enough, pay for the year. It's like 200 bucks for the whole year or 100 bucks for a day. Pay for the whole year. There's no point if you're a Florida resident and you live close enough, don't buy a one-day water park ticket to Disney. And then they have a weekday select pass that's for Florida residents only. You can go Monday through Friday, 16-minute mile. I'd be pushing it. I probably could. I think I walk a mile in like 20 minutes, so I'd only have to run a little tiny bit. They have a weekday select pass. You can go Monday through Friday during select times of the year. It's actually a lot of days if you can go on a regular basis, and it's like, I want to say under $300 for the whole year. And then Epcot has a pass that's like a after 5 pass, and then there's also a water parks after. Ashley might be able to correct me, but I want to say it's water parks after either. It's got to be after 2 because they close earlier. You did a 5K mud run 2 years ago. I bet that was fun. I'm always scared because I'm just not a good runner. Yeah, it's water parks after 2, and it's for the whole year. So if you're ever interested in doing water parks, Gina, just do the year. It's the best advice I can give somebody. Like, I really want to go, honestly. I haven't been in so long. I need to save the money. Yeah, the water parks close at 5 or 7 usually. You're going to dress up like Mickey Mouse this weekend. I don't think that's going to work. Because if you dress like Mickey Mouse, they're not going to let you in, girl. If you look too much like a character, one thing I used to do every year, Typhoon Lagoon's currently closed. That's a bummer because that's my favorite. I didn't know they were still closed. They should be opening up, though, pretty soon, yeah? Yeah, if you dress too much like a Disney character when you go into the parks for the Halloween party, they do have the right to ask you to leave. Yeah, I heard Misadventure Falls might not open back up. That was a fun ride. It really was. I'm disappointed that when we rode it, the animatronics weren't working, but it was fun. So I only have a couple of you guys here. What kind of content do you want to see from me? You're not good at running. It was more mud obstacle courses. Cool. You'll post some pics on Instagram later. Awesome. But yeah, what kind of content do you guys want to see from me? I would love to like have some challenge ideas. And I want to do some Disney looks, especially because we're talking about Disney. I did do that Sleeping Beauty and Maleficent. And if I get a chance to sit down and film now that I'm feeling better, once I do the collaboration video, I have one collab that's going up, and then I have another one. Dom from the Glamour Brothers has challenged me to recreate a look of his, which I will be doing with my own spin on it. But I'd love to see some challenges. Like if you guys leave me challenges either on the live or in comments, I would love. Follow a YouTube influencer look. But Ashley, I could. I totally could. Find a look for me, okay? Find a look for me and I will follow it. Just make sure it's a palette I have. Because I'm not buying a new palette until I can afford one. Because there's a couple I want. Like ABH Riviera. But anyway. But yeah, if you find a look that you think I have the palette for, I'll do it. Absolutely. I will follow right along with it. Why not? But yeah, I want to do some Disney inspired looks. The split face looks I did before, so I want to do one that's like Rapunzel and Mother Gothel. And I guess I could do one that's Snow White and the Wicked Queen. I think that would be kind of fun. Is there like specific palettes you guys would want to see me use? I don't have the pizza palette. Me. I have not been able to Ariel and Ursula. I could definitely do something crazy with that. Those take me a little more time and planning, but I really do want to do them. I think Mother Gothel would be super easy. I just have to come up with what I want to do for Rapunzel. I need to get some flowers for my hair and whatnot. I don't have the pizza palette. I haven't purchased a new palette in a little while just because I haven't been able to. A St. Patrick's Day look or an Easter look with bright colors. Which one would you prefer to see, Alice? Because to me, Easter looks tend to be a little softer. But I could do a crazy Easter look. I think I could. And St. Patrick's Day is so close, but I think I could do that. St. Patrick's Day look. If I do a St. Patrick's Day look, though, you guys, I'm going to end up with crap all over my face. Not going to lie. Like, I'll rock a green shadow. I'll maybe even do a normal green look. Do I have a green lippy? I'm trying to think if I have a green lippy. I don't think I have a green lippy. Because I think I got rid of my Lime Crime Alien. A goth bunny. I don't know. Gina, that's a good idea. I might try to figure something out with that. I might try to figure out a goth bunny look. Now my wheels are spinning. Ashley, I missed what you can bring back to me. I see both. I do. I can bring it back to you. It was. Oh, no. Don't bring it back to me, honey. I did decluttered it because it's not the right shade for me. It's a super cool lipstick, but it just doesn't work for me. I'd want a darker green if I was going to do a green St. Patrick's lip. That's like a neon green. Wait. Did I declutter that palette yet? I have Urban Decay lip palette, and it has Junkie in it, which is green. I might be able to make something happen. Full face using highlighter. Do I have enough? I might be able to do that, Gina. I'm trying to think if I have enough variation in my highlighter shades. I do have Jeffree Star Mint Condition that I could use as eyeshadow. But I'm trying to think if I have enough variation in my highlighter shades to do a full face of highlighter. And I think I do. Might be pretty monotone look, but I would be all kinds of shiny. Now I want to sing the song. Anyway. And then, since I said shiny, it'd be kind of cool. Do you guys know anything about the song Shiny in Moana? Nightmare Before Christmas. Ashley, if I do Nightmare Before Christmas, you've seen me do it before. And if I do it, I think I might hold off till closer to Halloween to do that. Because if I think I can get some videos pre-filmed, I may try to do a 31 Days of Halloween, which I know is a crazy feat. But I love my Halloween makeup. But yeah, do you guys know anything about, like, have you guys heard anything about Moana and the way the music is in that? Now, the song Shiny is actually an ode to the person who wrote that song's, one of the musicians that they love, and it was David Bowie. So, because we're talking about Moana, it just made me think maybe I could do a David Bowie inspired look. I think that might be kind of fun. Yeah, that song cracks me up too. But what would I want to do a Ziggy Stardust look? I think I could do that. Maybe I should start doing, give me some ideas, you guys, for, and you don't have to do it tonight. I'd like some music inspired ideas. Now keep in mind, I'm more of a rock and roll girl. So I have better reference with rock and roll music. Girl, if I could do a Labyrinth inspired look, I would. I totally would, but I would just do like that's just a straight up cosplay. Rocky Horror. Rocky Horror's makeup is terrible. Terrible. I could do that so easy though. And girl, I got the MAC Rocky Horror collection even. So I could even use that, given that's probably expired. But I'm gonna use it anyway. But Rocky Horror, think about friggin' Furnace makeup. It's bad. It's really bad. A metallic look. I could do that. Do you mean like a metallic lip, metallic eye, metallic highlighter, just like all metallic? Like not just a highlighter look, but just all metallic? I wonder how hard it would be where you pick the colors from a palette, you have to make it work. Those kind of challenges scare me. You know why? Because I got rainbow palettes, and I got lots of rainbow palettes. I don't have lots of neutral palettes. I got lots of rainbow palettes. I've seen a lot of those palette bingos, and I'm like, You guys chose a palette where every single color is gonna look good together. True, you do pick the palette. I could do something like that. I hadn't really done it just because, I don't know. But I could do it. I mean, that's how I do my makeup every day. I literally pick up a palette and have no idea what I'm going to do 3/4 of the time. And I just start putting stuff on my face. I didn't know what I was going to do with this eyeshadow today. And I am obsessed with it. Seriously obsessed with it. It's everything. Oh, did I tell you guys what I was wearing today? It's the Viseart, close your eyes, pick a color, and then go. Absolutely. I wonder if I should I could blindly pick colors. Like close my eyes and touch something. You did that with the pizza one months ago. I really want the pizza palette too. There's so many things I want. I want to get the pizza palette. I want to get the Huda Beauty New Nude, which I know it's a nude palette, but it's pink. I like pink palettes. And I want to get the new Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Riviera palette, because I love Anastasia palettes, including Subculture. But that's the first time I've been like, wow. Like, wow. This is the first time I've seen Anastasia do color, like crazy colors, and I think it's awesome. What, because I have my beauty girls in here, what new beauty releases are you guys looking forward to? Gina, what are you wanting to get right now? What are your like, what's on your wish list right now? Kitty is having a giveaway for the pizza palette. Alice, I'm not sure I saw that giveaway. Somebody just tagged me in a Glamlight something though, so I need to, I think Jessica tagged me in something from Glamlight. I saw the notification come up. I haven't looked at it yet, so maybe it's a giveaway. Everyone you've seen wearing the Riviera look like they don't get pigment out of it. Oh, Ashley, go to bed. Get some rest, girl. I need to go to bed soon too. We're just chitter chatter, and we'll sit here and just chitter chat. You don't have any makeup on your list. Oh my gosh. Alice, ABH, are you talking about Riviera as well, or just ABH in general? Ooh, Gina, you just got a new palette to try. Is it a good one? Is it an expensive one or a cheap one? Or Alice, you want to get Riviera? Yeah, I'm like, but now I need to go and watch some videos and make sure that it's what I think it is. Oh, now you have to look it up. You don't have to look it up, Gina. Absolutely not. Don't do that, girl. You can just let me know later on. Or I can watch a video when you put it up. Yeah, because you know I'm going to do that. Yeah, I saw what Jessica did. I think though I think she could get more pigment out of it. I think she chose to go because Jessica usually does the softer side of color, so I think she actually chose to do that look that way. I thought it was really pretty. Ooh, giveaway. You know I love giveaways. Oh, Ashley, I'm all about having a camera on the top of your list because let me tell you, I love my little point and shoot. I do. I got a little Canon. It's a decent camera. I'm done with it. It shuts off after half an hour. If it gets to a half an hour. And I have so many problems with it. And then I look at the footage and I'm like, my phone looked better. So I'm done with it. Until I can find a new camera, I'm done with it. So if y'all got camera recommendations, if I can save up the money, I'll be getting me a new camera because, yeah. Yeah, I know I know those cameras are expensive. I'm thinking I actually want to get, Canon Rebels are really nice, especially for YouTube. So that's probably the kind of camera I would be interested in. But that's just me right now because, you know, I like taking pictures anyway, so. But all right, you guys. You use the Canon Rebels at Disney? Or the Nikons? Use the Nikons. You want the Galaxy palette that Chris used in her and Kathy's video. I know I watched the video because you guys know I watch all their videos, but I can't even think of which Galaxy palette you're talking about. I'm trying to think. Unless it was a video today, and I haven't watched a video today if they posted one. Good night, Sophia. Have a wonderful night. We're actually all about to get here. Nick's off topic. Okay, Gina. You're going to put a video up for it, right? Are you going to do a video? Are you going to do a look? Is my girl going to do a colorful look? Okay, it was a couple days ago. And then I know I saw it, but I don't remember which palette you're talking about. I'm telling you, I watch all their videos, you guys. I comment bomb the hell out of them. And I watch every minute of their videos. I watch a lot of videos, so sometimes I don't remember every little thing. I will look it up. And I think I know which palette you're talking about, Gina. And I think it is something that I thought was really pretty. The only thing that scares me with NYX is I don't always have good luck with their shadows. I like NYX products, but their products are so hit and miss for me that it freaks me out to purchase from them sometimes. I found that I do really like Violet Voss, and price point wise, they're not that far off from NYX. They're really not. If you look at their prices are pretty decent. Like their rainbow palette, let me see, where do I have it at? Their rainbow palette, I want to say was $28. So it wasn't too bad at all. And then the little mini, like the one that was the macaroon and the fruit sorbet, those were $18, and they were smaller palettes, but whoever, like, it takes a long time to use a whole eyeshadow, even if it's a small pan. I enjoy Nikon more than Canon. The pictures have more clarity, whereas Canons are a bit more grainy. Yes, but the Rebels are really nice, Ashley. They really are. I don't have to purchase it if I win. I like being a winner. I'm a big wiener. And I do win giveaways. That's where a lot of my makeup has been coming from lately, because I don't have it in my budget to purchase a bunch of makeup. That and my subscription boxes. I do get Ipsy, Allure, and BoxyCharm. I've thought about Macy's Beauty Box too, but I'm just going to stick with those for now, because that's enough. That's enough of a commitment. I think that's what, 20, 30, 45 or so dollars a month. I think that's pretty good. We get a lot of full-size products, and what I don't get, I put into giveaways. Everybody benefits. Alice just got her giveaway package today. I need to do another one soon. I don't know when I'm going to do it, though, because my channel climbed up pretty quick. I was going to do it at 300, but I seem to have stalled out a little bit, so we'll see. I got to decide how I'm going to do my next giveaway, too. Message you tomorrow because you'll be in town the 14th through the 17th, give or take a day. Okay, absolutely, Ashley. You can message me too, girl. I suck at messaging people sometimes, but I will try to message you tomorrow, honey. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off here. I know everybody's getting tired, and tomorrow's actually my early work day. I just get in here and I get to chat, and then I stay on for a long time. I'm glad you caught my live too, Gina. I absolutely love chatting with you. Good night, Miss Ashley. I love you. I love you. You guys stick with me through the technical difficulties and everything, and I very much appreciate that. I absolutely love all my subscribers, especially you girls. You're always right here with me, so I love you so very much. I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.